way, I don't know if the battery will hold during this entire adventure. I really doubt it will. So if not, I'm sorry, we may not catch everything on film. And what is it I'm filming? You are probably wondering. Well, I decided that 1, I'm hungry. 2, all we have is this really cheap stuff. And 3, considering the crappy pan, crappy oven, it might be entertaining for you to watch me cook. By the way, in the right circumstances, I'm an amazing cook, like lots of stuff. In fact, my degree I was going for my first couple years of college required me to actually take college level cooking classes and all this stuff. So I'm actually pretty good. I know actually quite a lot, but I have no interest in actually being a cook. So anyway, our speciality, chicken rice mix. So last time this was cooked, it ended up like this really weird gray pile of mush. I wasn't the one cooking that time. So let's start off with this craptacular oven. Let's go ahead and turn that to 5, like a medium. And in a large skillet, combine rice vermicelli mix, 2 tablespoons of margarine, and saute. I really like rice-a-roni a lot better, but this will do. Oh look, the neighbor that hates me is home. Yeah. The neighbor, we call them the Canadians. We don't actually know where they're from, but the U-Haul had a Canadian plate, so yeah. Yeah. The lady there, she hates me. She glares at me every time she sees me, and it's not just like the sun's in your eyes and you're like, oh, she's just glaring. No, it's like, you know? I don't know what that's about. It says 2 tablespoons of butter, which for the noob, you probably want to measure it. But for someone like me, this is good. Honestly, it's I have a little extra butter. If the pan's really warm, it'll cook out and stuff like that. So there's that. To move that around, all nice and delicious and fattening. Oh yeah. This oven is on a tilt. It tilts backwards, so everything in a pan always ends up in this little bit right there. It is incredibly annoying. Let it brown a little. Let's get the water ready. 2.5 cups of water. Our specialty, chicken rice mixed with vermicelli. Vermicelli? Cover and reduce heat to low. Simmer 15 to 20 minutes or until rice is tender. Ooh, tea sounds good. Nice. Oi, the hood of water. Alright. Says to let it simmer. All this stuff. You can cook it the entire time with the lid on if you want, but usually it's going to be a little bit mushier. After it starts to really get kind of thicker looking, I take the lid off, I let some of the extra water boil out. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just letting it do its thing. This pan cooks really unevenly, so I'm trying to keep it in the non-burnable working space, I guess. See how that works out. The best cooks out there are usually in the kitchen the whole time, right around their food. They're not off doing other things. If you want your food to really turn out good, first of all, maybe pick a good recipe or better food than what I did. But also be attentive. You got to pay attention to it. You can't just ditch it. You don't let yourself get distracted by TV shows or cats. Not very distracted. Don't, decide that in the middle of cooking is the perfect time to go do laundry. It's, you want your food to come out good. I mean, you gotta give it that attention it needs to be good. That's what's required. I can tell you right now that what I just made turned out a million times better than when my boyfriend did it, and that's because he was watching TV while cooking. So, I unfortunately can't show you how bad that one turned out. I mean, it was a good effort on his part. He's kind of totally new to actually, taking care of himself. So, yeah. This has turned out pretty decent. The browning process doesn't work that good in this pan because it burns. But I can shut this off now. And I'm going to grab the camera and show you. Alright, this is it right here. I've already shut the pan off, but the pan's still hot. I mean, that's the thing that you want to also keep in mind. Even just because you shut it off doesn't mean that it ain't gonna burn to the bottom. So, yeah. This is the food right there. It's not as good as rice-a-roni. Just looking at it, I know that. But it's cheap. It's easy to cook. You just need butter and water. Frying pan, oven. And yeah. It's a step up from ramen. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you want more videos of me cooking terrible cheap food, let me know. And, yeah. Catch you later.